This is the complete guide to Gamma, the AI tool that turns a text prompt into a fully designed, professionally structured presentation, web page, or document in seconds. By the end of this video you will know exactly what Gamma is, how to build your first deck from scratch, how every feature works, the full pricing breakdown, how it compares to PowerPoint, Canva, and Beautiful.ai, and the real use cases where Gamma saves you hours. Let's get into it. Gamma is an AI-powered presentation, document, and web page builder. It launched in 2022 and by 2024 had over 20 million users across 190 countries. The core idea is simple: you should not need design skills to communicate clearly. You describe what you want to present, and Gamma generates the structure, the content, and the visual design simultaneously. It is not a template library with AI bolted on. Gamma generates genuinely unique layouts and formatting based on your specific prompt and content. It runs entirely in the browser, no install, no PowerPoint, no Keynote, no Canva account needed. Share your work as a web link. Anyone opens it. Anywhere. Gamma produces three types of output: presentations, documents, and web pages. Presentations are what most people think of first: AI-generated slide decks with designed layouts and structured content. Documents are long-form content with sections and formatted text, more like a report or brief than a slide deck. Web pages are shareable web pages you can use for a portfolio, a landing page, a proposal, or a project brief, all generated from a text prompt with no web design skills. You can generate from scratch with a prompt, paste existing text and have Gamma restructure it, paste a URL or upload a PDF and convert it into a presentation, or start from a template and have AI populate your content. Every Gamma output is a live web link instantly, no export needed. And Gamma includes built-in analytics so you can see who viewed your work and how long they spent on each slide. Let me walk through every feature that matters. One-click themes: every visual element, colors, fonts, card styles updates across the whole deck in a single click. Smart cards: Gamma uses cards rather than traditional slides. Content grows with the card, no overflow, no manual resizing. Embed anything: drop YouTube videos, GIFs, interactive maps, Figma designs, or code blocks directly inside any card. AI image generation: type a prompt inside any card and Gamma generates an image on the spot. Custom branding: upload your logo and brand colors once and they apply across everything you create. Presenter mode: full screen presenting with speaker notes and a timer. Export: download as PowerPoint or PDF if you need a traditional file for a client. And collaboration: share with teammates for live comments and edits. Here is the exact step-by-step process to build your first Gamma. Step 1: go to gamma.app. Sign up free. You get 400 AI credits. Step 2: click Create New and choose your output type: presentation, document, or web page. Step 3: choose how to generate from scratch with a text prompt, by pasting existing content, by pasting a URL, or by uploading a PDF. Step 4: type your topic. Be specific, include your audience, your goal, and key points you want covered. Specificity in the prompt produces dramatically better output. Step 5: choose how many cards you want and select a visual theme. Step 6: review what Gamma built. Click any card and type a follow-up instruction to refine that section. Gamma rewrites just that card, it does not regenerate the whole deck. Step 7: share the public link or export to PowerPoint or PDF. Getting the best output from Gamma follows a clear framework. Audience: tell Gamma exactly who will be looking at this. A pitch deck for venture capitalists looks completely different from a status update for your team. Purpose: what do you want the audience to do or decide after seeing it? This shapes how Gamma structures the argument. Structure: list the sections you want. Gamma will follow your outline rather than inventing one. Tone: professional, bold, casual, or minimal, stated explicitly so the language and layout match your context. Card count: fewer cards force clarity. 10 to 12 for a pitch deck. 6 to 8 for a brief. Data, paste your actual numbers into the prompt. Gamma incorporates your real data rather than using placeholder figures. And finally, iterate card by card. Click the card you want to improve and type your instruction. This is far faster than regenerating the whole deck. Here are the business formats where Gamma saves the most time. Pitch decks, describe your company, your market, your ask. Gamma builds the standard investor structure in 60 seconds. You spend your time on the content, not the slides. Proposals, upload your client brief as a PDF, ask Gamma to generate a proposal response, and share the link directly. Your client opens a live web page, not an attachment they have to download. Status updates and reports, paste your rough notes and bullet points. Gamma formats them into a clean, professional document in seconds. Stakeholders view it live, and when you update it, the link always shows the latest version. Employee onboarding, build a training deck or process guide once, share the link permanently. Update the original and every link instantly reflects the change. For creators and educators, Gamma changes the entire content production workflow. Course content, describe your lesson topic and Gamma builds a structured deck with the key concepts laid out as teachable cards. YouTube scripts, paste your video outline and Gamma formats it into a clean teleprompter-ready document. Workshop slides, describe your workshop goal and Gamma generates the agenda, content sections, and exercise prompts together. Portfolio pages, instead of a PDF that gets lost in inboxes, present your work as a live web page with embedded images and project context. Newsletter supplements, use Gamma to publish the deep dive research that sits behind your shorter newsletter pieces. And for students, research to a formatted, well-designed presentation in under 5 minutes. Editing a Gamma after generation is where the workflow really shines. Click any card and type what you want changed. Gamma rewrites just that section without touching the rest. Drag cards to reorder your structure in seconds. Add new cards anywhere. Gamma generates the new content matching the style of the whole deck. Change the entire visual theme with one click. Colors, fonts, and card styles update everywhere simultaneously. You can also edit any text directly by clicking on it, resize image and text proportions by dragging within the card, and replace any AI-generated image with your own. If you have a brand kit, upload your logo and brand colors once and they apply automatically to everything you build from that point forward. Sharing in Gamma works differently from any other presentation tool. Every Gamma is a live web link, public or password protected. You can also embed any Gamma directly into Notion, Confluence, or any website that supports iframes. If you need a traditional file, export to PowerPoint or PDF in one click. The analytics feature is one of Gamma's most powerful and underused capabilities. You see total view count, unique viewers, and average time spent on each individual card. That data tells you exactly where people stop paying attention, which is the most actionable feedback you can get on any presentation. Viewers can also leave emoji reactions on individual cards, useful for team reviews and client feedback. One practical tip: always password protect client proposals before sharing. It keeps your work private until the client is ready to view it. Who is Gamma actually for? Founders and startups use it to build pitch decks in minutes instead of spending days in PowerPoint. Sales and business development teams use it for proposals and case studies that they share as web links instead of attachments. Marketers and content teams use it for campaign reports and marketing materials. Educators and trainers build structured course and lesson decks from topic descriptions. Consultants and agencies use Gamma for client deliverables, research reports, competitive analyses, and project briefs. Students use it to turn research into formatted presentations in minutes. And product managers build product requirement documents and roadmap decks. The common thread: anyone who needs to present or communicate information clearly but does not want to spend time on design. What are people actually building with Gamma right now? Founders are building investor pitch decks in 60 seconds and refining them in 10 minutes. Agencies that used to spend days producing client proposals are now sending live webpage links the same afternoon. University lecturers are building an entire week of structured slides from a course outline in under an hour. SaaS companies are replacing static PDF onboarding guides with interactive Gamma web pages that they update once and every user sees the change. Executives are producing quarterly business review decks from raw data bullet points in under 30 minutes. Event teams are creating branded sponsorship packages as live web pages. Freelancers are replacing emailed portfolio PDFs with live shareable web pages. And product teams are aligning cross-functional stakeholders with product briefs built from rough meeting notes. Let me give you the honest comparison. Versus PowerPoint, Gamma is 100 times faster to produce a first draft. PowerPoint wins when you need pixel-perfect design control and complex animations. Versus Google Slides, Gamma generates the content for you. Google Slides is better for real-time team collaboration on shared decks. Versus Canva, Gamma generates structure and content as well as design. Canva is stronger as a visual asset library and graphic design tool. Versus Beautiful.ai, both use AI for layouts, but Gamma produces better content quality from text prompts. Versus Tome, Gamma supports more output types, presentations, docs, and web pages. Tome focuses more on narrative storytelling layouts. Versus Notion, Gamma produces shareable, presentable output. Notion is a better long-term knowledge base. Summary: choose Gamma when speed, AI quality, and sharing simplicity matter most. Gamma's pricing is straightforward. The free plan gives you 400 AI credits on sign-up, enough to generate roughly 40 presentations. Manual editing is unlimited on every plan. You can share public links and collaborate for free. Plus is $10 a month. It gives you unlimited AI generation, custom fonts, and removes the Gamma branding from your work. Pro is $20 a month. The key upgrades are custom domains, full analytics per card, and password protection for private links. If you share proposals or client work, Pro is worth it for the analytics alone. Team is also $20 per user per month, adds a shared workspace, a shared brand kit, and admin controls. My recommendation: start free to learn the tool. Upgrade to Plus when you hit the AI credit limit, which happens quickly if you are generating multiple decks per week. Here is everything you need. Started Gamma.app, free account, 400 AI credits, no credit card. Upgrade to Plus at $10 a month when you want unlimited AI and no branding. Upgrade to Pro at $20 when you need analytics and custom domains. Both are at gamma.app/pricing. If you prefer a more PowerPoint-style AI workflow, Beautiful.ai is worth comparing. Link in the description. All links are below. If this guide saved you time, subscribe. I publish complete, honest guides to every major AI tool every week. Now go build something worth presenting. See you in the next one.